3 feathergrass, 2 grams of icicle fruit, plus 30 grams of frost pollen. Done. My tranquil heart elixir is finally ready.
Master, someone's looking for you.
Hey sis. I wonder why you left the family fortune to come to this rundown place.
You don't get it. This is my latest tranquil heart elixir. Dealing with the malaria outbreak down the mountain.
Malaria. Forget about malaria. Dad needs you home ASAP.
I'm heading back to my new city house to meet Shubai. Let's share a ride. Alright, let's go. Spill it. Why did Dad want me home?
Young master of the cheese returns from studying abroad. Heard he's quite the looker. Dad wants you to meet him.
I'm not going. I'm marrying Shubai. Why go on a blind date?
Sis, I don't get it. You're a billionaire's daughter. And Shubai? He's a poor guy. You're with him? Isn't that just being love-driven?
Shubai saved me. Don't dare insult him.
Didn't you give him that $1 million project in the South? Isn't that enough?
I'm too lazy to explain. Stop the car.
Hey, don't stop. Sis, stop running. Chase her.
Chase, chase, chase.
Mom, son is president of South China Chamber of Commerce. Why still sell street food?
Because you won't get married, so I have no grandkids. I'm just killing time. Take care.
Business is booming. Get Shubai a meal too. Auntie, 2 luosafen to go.
Hey, young lady, you're back. Let me introduce you to my son, Chiyu. He's 29. A top overseas graduate. He has a house, a car, a stable job, and he's an only child. Most importantly, he's single.
Your son is impressive, ma'am.
What's your name, young lady? How old are you, and where do you work?
I'm Chiao Wanli, 26 years old. My job. Not yet. I garden on the mountain, bought a model home. No car, but some savings around.
5,000. Money isn't a problem. Would you like to be my daughter-in-law?
Daughter-in-law?
Ah,
Mom, stop it.
you're 30 and don't even have a voice actress girlfriend. Even Miss Chow your dad introduced doesn't like you. I'm just worried you won't find a wife.
Auntie, actually, I have a boyfriend.
Oh.
Sorry, Mom's worried about my marriage. Powder's not ready. Where do you live? I'll bring it later.
Huffing Courtyard, Building 6, 6th floor, room 666.
You've got a sharp eye. Okay, I got it.
Seeing you single makes me mad. Find a partner before coming home again. Okay, move. Let me handle it.
Brother Shubai. You're engaged to Chiao Wanli, but
She's just a country bumpkin from the mountains. I find it disgusting to even touch her. Not like you, always knowing how to please me.
What are you doing?
Xiao Wanli. I'm the new elite of Jiangqing. You're always dressed like a bumpkin. Who are you trying to embarrass?
This outfit is a custom Chinese Hanfu designed by Master Qi himself. Worth 10 million, what's there to be ashamed of?
It's okay to be poor. I don't blame you. Stop lying.
Zhou Shubai. Do you know what you're doing?
I do. Today, I'm not hitting you. I'm also breaking off our engagement. I'm going to marry Shirhan. After all, she helped me secure the collaboration with the top wealthy Qiao family.
As long as Shubai signs the contract tomorrow at the South China Business Forum in front of all the nobles, the Zhou Corporation will rise to become a top power in South China. And you are still just a villager gathering wild veggies. Always rotten and reeking at the bottom.
Shubai Zhou. When you and your mother had nothing to eat, I sold medicinal herbs to support you both. I got the Qiao family to give you this contract.
You, a villager with no status or background, stop bragging. Shubai's success is all due to his own effort.
Yeah, it's Xiao Wanli. I'm like the moon in the sky, and you're just mud on the ground. You'll never be worthy of me.
You're wrong. I'm the daughter of the richest man in China. You've never been worthy of me.
You, a village girl who sells wild vegetables, pretending to be the rich man's daughter. You must be dreaming.
Well, considering I called off the engagement, maybe there's no hope for you. But since we dated for 5 years, here's your 200 grand, take it and go.
Since you won't change, I'll help you out. Not just this money, I'm taking everything back from the past 5 years.
Stop dreaming. With my status now, even if you sold wild vegetables for 8 lifetimes, you couldn't beat me.
I won't need that long. By tomorrow's business forum, I'll make you regret today's choice.
You.
Ma'am, your noodles have arrived.
You really are a country bumpkin. Even your food stinks.
After all, they're just some bottom feeders, dirty and filthy. How can they compare with us noble people?
Miss Qiao, you're being bullied by your boyfriend.
Mr. Qi, will you marry me?
Mr. Qi, will you marry me? Xiao Wanli, so you made me go bankrupt by marrying this stinking loser.
It's just a stall boy. A street vendor and a peasant girl. A stall boy and a peasant girl sounds like a good match for a couple of stinking shrimps.
Miss Qiao, isn't it too hasty to get married all of a sudden? Why don't you think it over?
I'm serious. I don't want dowry plus a 200,000 wedding gift. And I can help with your mom's marriage pressure.
Xiao Wanli, you're using my money for your dowry.
It's 200,000. I'll give him much more in the future.
Brag all you want, but don't use my money to spoil him. Give my money back.
As the president of the South China Chamber of Commerce, I don't need to be a kept man.
President of the South China Chamber, you're Qi Yu.
The president of the Southern Business Association, Qiyu, has been studying abroad. You idiot. Use your brain. Can't you check your facts before lying?
These two broke guys. They must be delusional. They're competing in who can brag more.
He's not lying. Just got the news. Young Master Qi is indeed returning today.
She's such a blabbermouth. Besides the richest family, the Chows, and my parents, no one knows I'm back.
You disgraceful thing. Why are you still clinging to my son? Won't leave, and found a new lover too. Here, it's 300,000. Well, considering the Zhou family's current status, this amount might cause gossip. Here's 500,000. Enough to make you shut up and call off the engagement, right?
500,000, you're upset. I'm going to tear you apart tomorrow.
Don't you dare raise your voice like that. Take your stinking garbage and get out of here.
I bought this house and the real estate license is in my name. You're the ones who have to leave. What are you waiting for? This house will be our joint property. Get them out of here.
Get out.
Let go. New Ralph Lauren shirt.
You. Xiao Wangli. I advise you, don't get physical.
Are you leaving?
Okay.
Why did you suddenly come back?
Did you forget? You just promised me. Get the marriage certificate.
Since we're married, some things need to be made clear. We're in a contract marriage. Here's the 200,000 dowry as promised. Plus, I'll give you 20,000 a month as allowance. Use it to get a better shop for your aunt.
Alright. Stop trying to act tough. You only have 5,000 in savings. This money. Keep it for emergencies.
No, you've misunderstood me. Actually, I'm the heiress of a billionaire. I offered you that amount because I have 500 billion in savings.
500 billion.
I took the money because it was mine to begin with. I'm donating it to charity.
Sure, you're a billionaire heiress. Bet you'd even hesitate to spend $5 on a lottery ticket.
Come on, no one's around. You don't have to pretend. I won't judge you.
I'm not pretending.
$70,000 donation successful. Thank you for supporting our foundation.
Alright, if you say so. If need be, I'll take care of you. Tomorrow, the Billionaire heiress hosts a business forum at South China Chamber of Commerce. I'll need you to be my date.
Even if you hadn't said anything, I was going anyway. Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to give that jerk a piece of my mind.
With her fragile look, who could she possibly scare? Alright, since she's Mrs. Chi now, I'll give her a hand. Okay. I'll definitely help you fulfill this wish. Need to report marriage. We're going. I'll drop you.
No need, I know Jiangxing better than you. You go ahead.
Alright then.
Bye.
Miss, I'm Wu Che, the curator of Jianma Gallery. A new batch of paintings has arrived, and I wish to choose one as our gallery's treasure. Could you come and help with the evaluation?
Now that we're married, we should prepare a generous gift for Auntie. Pick a painting at the gallery as a present would be nice. Alright, I'll be there shortly.
The young lady is getting married. She's even bringing her mothers-in-law to the gallery to choose a gift. I must prepare well. Grab this chance for great wealth. The daughter of China's richest man. She'll soon be coming with her mother-in-law to pick out a treasure for the gallery. Everyone, gather at the entrance immediately. Hurry up.
Farmer Spring tastes a bit sweet. Not loving the lady seems risky. I'll protect her glory with my tiny light. Welcome to the Ink Gallery, miss.
Very good. Let's do it again.
Manager, we've recited this 30 times. Why haven't the lady and her mother-in-law arrived yet?
Shut up. The lady's affairs are not for you to question. How troublesome. Getting an upset stomach at such an important time. I can't embarrass myself in front of the lady. I'll go to the restroom. Keep practicing, no slacking.
You country bumpkin from the hills, you just don't know when to quit.
Are you okay? If you're fine, eat some more of those plums.
This is the most luxurious gallery in Jiangcheng. You couldn't afford a painting here even if you sold everything you owned. Get out of here. Or you'll just embarrass yourself.
Since you said that, I'm going to buy the painting you like just to spite you.
Zhao Jia with director Wu not here. Why are there two ladies? Which one is the real miss?
The idiot is obviously on the left. Director Wu said the miss came with her mother-in-law. Follow me, I'll help you welcome her.
This Wu Che really is the biggest sycophant in Jiangcheng. Doing all this makes me cringe so hard.
Welcome, young lady, to the Dianma Gallery.
Shirhan, you're actually the richest family's daughter? How come you never mentioned it before?
Looks like these fools mistook me for the richest family's daughter. That works for me. Once I marry into the Zhou family, this schemer won't bully me. Oh, I was planning to tell you later, trying to keep things low-key.
You all can go ahead and get busy. We'll take care of things here.
Okay.
Even though I don't like your flashy welcome, I am the real young lady here.
Who's this crazy person, talking nonsense?
A complete bumpkin. Take a good look at the brooch on the lady. The diamonds are the finest natural diamonds from South Africa, worth millions each. What do you have to compare?
Just wholesale trinkets. If you like, I'll give you each a bag.
Bragging, a hillbilly who's never even seen a diamond. Stop embarrassing yourself.
She's just a reject my son dumped. You two, hurry up and get her out of here. Don't hold up the lady buying art.
Yes, yes, get moving.
Let me remind you, Wu Che invited the young lady today to choose a masterpiece. It's not for buying paintings.
How do you know? Are you the young lady then?
Of course I know, we're here to select a masterpiece. My mother-in-law wants me to pick a few favorites to buy.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
I knew it, a young lady of such stature. It can't possibly be you dressed like a pauper. You must have eavesdropped on our conversation with the manager.
Fine, since you don't believe me, I can prove who the real young lady is.
What's the plan?
5 years ago, your gallery hosted the young lady, so her details should be in the security system. If we want to know who's the real young lady, let's check the system.
She sounds so confident. Could she really be the young lady?
We can't figure out what the rich think. Better play it safe.
I never recorded my photo in the system. What should I do now?
No way, I can prove Shirhan is the real young lady. Dare question her identity, asking for trouble?
It's just a facial scan, what's the rush? Or are you scared?
Nonsense, why would I be scared?
Let's go then. Is this path really that hard? It took you almost half an hour for a 3-minute walk.
What's the hurry? A lady's legs are insured for millions. How can a farm girl's legs compare?
Please go ahead, my lady, and teach this crazy talker a lesson.
suddenly remembered I have something to do.
You're already here, why run?
Trespassing.
You're not the lady.
Of course she's not. A fake is never the real thing.
Why are you laughing? I can't swipe it open, you might not either.
Watch closely.
Unauthorized entry.
Oh no, did Wu Che forget to register my identity after the art gallery system upgrade?
What security system? I think it's just a lie you made up.
I told you, this woman went crazy after my son dumped her. You still believe her nonsense? Now look at the trouble we're in.
I'm not lying. Their employee upgraded the system and cleared my info. It's fine. That sycophant Wu Che even designed a special passage for me. Follow me.
Wow. The marble perfectly embedded with exquisite lighting. This corridor's design is like a piece of art.
I finally witnessed it today. What true grandeur is. Ultimate luxury.
It's an unknown corridor. What's there to boast about?
If it were amazing, you would have seen it before. This must be another trick from this crazy woman. It's a dead end ahead.
Miss, all our paintings are now on display. We sincerely invite you to appreciate them.
Well done, thank you for your hard work.
I see why you suddenly have a private channel. You've been in cahoots with security, huh?
Yesterday was selling snail noodles. Today it's the security guy. You're really something. You'll flirt with anyone.
How dare you disrespect a young lady? Are you tired of living?
You're young, so I don't blame you for not seeing clearly. Step aside quickly. Watch it, or be dealt with along with the young lady.
These people won't let it go easily. If the young lady gets bullied, that'll be bad. I must go find the director.
Xiao Wanli, your sweetheart doesn't want you. Why are you still here?
I'm really curious. Keep clashing with me, let's see how it ends when your cover's blown.
Oh, you're talking back to me now, huh?
It's easy to shut me up. Just pick the gallery's true masterpiece.
Our young lady is one of China's finest talents. She usually admires elegant Western paintings, and her home is filled with priceless originals. You country bumpkin are about to be crushed by her.
Fine, picking a painting it is. I'll do it.
Why is it taking long to choose? One painting shouldn't take that long. Looks like your talent is all talk.
I've picked one. The gallery's masterpiece is this one.
Yeah, it's the one, no doubt. Just look at how big it is and how it takes center stage. That's it, yeah.
Wow. It's truly a masterpiece. Just a few strokes capture the artist's hopes for countless beautiful emotions.
It's like it has a magical power, taking me to a world full of imagination.
Just a student's after-school project. You really know how to hype it up.
You don't know anything, you country bumpkin. A museum's treasure should reflect not just skill but endless creativity and emotion.
What? Mad that I took away your museum's treasure. Look who's desperate now. Here's the deal. For the sake of our acquaintance, get down on your knees and yell 3 times. You, Xiao Wanli, are a big, stupid pig. Then I can let you go with honor.
What if you're wrong?
How could my lady be wrong? She's a good judge of character.
If she's wrong, we'll all get down on our knees and yell 3 times.
It's a deal. You lose. The museum's gem is this piece.
Ha! Bumpkin, I thought you had a backup plan. Turns out, you just picked this lousy peacock.
Are you trying to show off like this peacock?
Ha ha ha.
Talking to you losers really lowers my standards.
Useless jerk, insulting us.
What are you all arguing about?
Where did this old man come from to act up in front of the young lady?
Let me introduce everyone. This is Mr. Lin, a giant in aesthetics. He was invited by our curator to help choose the museum's treasure.
Since Mr. Lin is here, why don't you evaluate this pine and crane longevity painting I chose?
Mr. Lin, she isn't well read and lacks insight. It's understandable if she picked the wrong one. Please don't let it bother you.
Oh dear young lady. Even now you're still defending her. You're just too kind.
Jocelyn. You'll embarrass yourself and be kicked out again.
Hey, could you tell me why you chose this painting?
Phoenix dancing on branches. The song softly sings. This painting of cranes and pines is a masterpiece handed down by Wu Daozi from the Tang dynasty.
That's right. Who would have thought Director Wu, always so carefree, would have such a priceless treasure hidden away?
Mr. Lin, what are you talking about? The young lady chose this great treasure as the centerpiece.
Though I've never met the young lady, I've heard she's very talented and respected in aesthetics. Why would she choose such a rough painting?
I like the creativity in this painting. Is that a problem? I'll pay $1 million to buy this painting.
The young lady sure lives up to her reputation, spending big without a thought.
Country bumpkin, even if you pick the gallery's treasure, so what? Let's see if you can afford to buy it.
I'm not that selfish. Such a precious piece should stay in the gallery for everyone.
Can't afford it but still acting tough. Your first I've seen today. The asterisk 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 keeps running into me. Teach her a lesson.
You're just bullying me with your power.
So what if I am? Wealth has always symbolized status and power. Who told this be asterisk 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 to dare cross me again and again? Today, you'll learn what happens when you offend me.
Stop. Useless. Who told you to touch her?
The curator of Ink Gallery, Wu Che. Why is he helping Xiao Wanli? Could she really be the young lady?
Get these jerks out of here. Our gallery doesn't welcome such heartless people.
Sorry, Director Wu, we didn't mean it. The young lady told us to do so.
Nonsense. Who said she's a young lady?
I'm an idiot. Please forgive me, miss.
Take them away.
Wait. You haven't paid yet. Take down the painting, pack it, and send it to Miss Zhao.
Isn't this my son's art homework from yesterday? How did I get tricked by these clumsy folks?
What? $1 million for an elementary school student's drawing?
Don't worry, Director Wu, your son's artwork is truly masterful. When you get home, be sure to praise him well.
Absolutely. Take them away.
Girl, I knew I was right about you. You've got a bright future ahead.
Thank you for the compliment, Mr. Lin. I heard you're not just an expert in antiques, but also paint amazing landscapes. Paint one for me, Mr. Lin. I'd like to give it to someone important.
Oh, it's an honor to be recognized by the missus. Please.
Don't push.
Give it to me.
You.
Didn't you say you're the richest girl? What's going on here?
I'm not. Miss. Then I want to help you and Shu Bai to get rid of your anger, don't I?
What did you say? How dare you lie to me?
We're the only suppliers for the richest Xiao family. I've been friends with the young lady for years. I can't let Xiao Wanli ruin her reputation.
Xiao Wanli's fault. Jinx. Good thing Shu Bai called off the engagement.
Don't worry, Auntie. At tomorrow's business forum, I'll make sure the young lady deals with her. Xiao Wanli, just wait. I'll never let you off the hook.
Give me your address. I'll send some tailored dresses over to you.
My clothes are custom made. Allergic to others. Don't worry, I'm the special guest tonight. I won't let you down.
Special guest. Her ability to talk nonsense is really improving. But I find it kinda cute.
As for you, no need to rent clothes to impress, I'll handle it.
No need. With my status, when I arrive, they'll naturally welcome me at the door.
Make way. Welcome.
Ordered snail rice noodles are here.
Come on, hurry up.
It's over. He can't dream every day, thinking he's a rich family's eldest son or something. It's fine, his dignity. I'll protect it.
Hello. Hello. I'm Zhou Shubai, a top business mogul in Jiangqing. Snobs look down on people. They all ignore me.
Don't be mad. You're personally chosen by the richest Xiao family as the partner for the new district development. When the young lady arrives, let her teach these clueless folks a lesson.
Sure Han, you really know how to talk. How did these two losers get into today's forum?
The Chi family really put a lot of effort into this business forum today.
Well, the young lady personally chose the Chi family to host it. Everything here is top-notch.
The young lady gathered everyone just to discuss the future development plans for South China. Doesn't need to be this flashy.
Not young lady. Watch words, might offend someone.
I'm speaking the truth. It'll be fine. Oh, I got a gift for your mom at the gallery yesterday. Make sure to take it to her after this ends.
You're so thoughtful. Makes me seem quite rude, doesn't it?
Not at all. My dad's busy with stocks. He doesn't care, so it's all right.
Why is it so stinky here? Turns out it's the village girl and the vendor.
Did you leave home without brushing your teeth?
Xiao Wanli. Since breaking off the engagement, is your ego bruised? You've really settled for this snail noodle deliverer, huh?
What's it to you?
Marry the snail noodle seller, live the rest of your life in stink. What's with the arrogance here?
He makes money with real skill, unlike you freeloaders.
Today is a business forum led by the richest heiress herself. You're really out of your league. Coming here and causing trouble. Someone escort these gatecrashers out.
Sir, what happened?
I'm reporting these two. Village girl picking herbs making pills. And the other one is a stall vendor selling smelly food. They're not fit for today's business forum. You should kick them out immediately.
Sir, please show your invitation.
First time I've heard you need an invite to enter your own house.
Stinking vendor. You really think you're Chiyu, the president of the South China Chamber?
Dreams and delusions are different, you know. Waiter. Look at him. Does he look like your president?
Our president should be in the VIP room with the madam, not in the courtyard.
Didn't Shilin, that fool, tell you I'm here to pick up my wife?
Shut up. Mr. Chi is favored by our chairman. How dare you call him by name? Don't you want to live?
Bragging got you into trouble, huh?
Your people didn't handle it well. A small hiccup, but don't worry. I'll fix it.
Still trying to act tough. Fine, I'll handle it.
Looks like this is the bragger's partner. Scared? If you're scared, just leave. Don't make me get physical.
I'm the star of today's business forum. Why should I leave?
No wonder you two are a pair. One claims to be the billionaire's daughter. The other boasts about being the leader of the South China Business Association. Do you think this is a market playing dress up?
You'll find out soon enough if it's true.
Pick me up at the club in 3 minutes.
Today's business forum is graced by the billionaire's daughter and some of China's top VIPs. You two are just the most useless trash in society. Thinking you'd get invited in is pure fantasy.
You're so noisy, even crows aren't this annoying.
Hey, handsome. You're not bad looking, why are you following this crazy woman?
My wife's fine. Don't say anything. Don't worry, with me here, no one will dare to bully you.
It's okay, I just think I was blind to see such a heartless person.
Who are you calling a peasant?
How dare you touch my men in my house? You're tired of living. I'll give you one last minute to apologize to my wife, or no one can save you.
I, Zhou Shubai, have the only contract for the new district in South China. You want me to apologize to a bitch like her? You're dreaming.
Overestimating your abilities.
What are you two standing there for? Throw them out for me.
Stop. Who gave you permission to disrespect our young master?
Do you even know who I am? How dare you hit me?
I don't care who you are. If you offend our master, it's game over for you.
Master, could he be Chiyu, president of the South China Chamber of Commerce?
No way. When he delivered river snail rice noodles, we were all there. If he's the famous Chi Yu, how could he do such lowly work?
Shut up. Our young master status is not for you to question.
Qi Lian.
Young master.
If you were a minute later, don't think about keeping your position as deputy chief of the South China Chamber. Forget about it.
My mistake. Please punish me.
You're really President Chiyu of the South China Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, I told you before. You're my wife. With me around, no one will dare bully you.
So, after all this, I ended up marrying the match my dad picked for me.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just let me be for a moment.
Young master. Mr. Chow, the richest man's son, called. The richest man's daughter has arrived.
Inform everyone now. Prepare to welcome the young miss.
Yes.
Why care? He's chairman of South China Business Association. He's nothing in front of the young miss.
Impersonating the heiress is a big crime. If the young miss finds out, Xiao Wanli is doomed today.
Let's go. There will be a great show today. Without us, there wouldn't be a performance.
What a twist of fate. How come Chiyu is the one my dad introduced for a blind date?
Does my status cause you a lot of stress?
No, it didn't. My dad always thought that I don't have a good eye, but if he finds out that you're cute, he'll laugh at me.
Your dad doesn't like me.
No, he doesn't. He just thinks you're great. That's why I'm sad.
What are you talking about? Why am I getting confused?
Forget it. It's a contract marriage anyway. We'll just get divorced.
Everyone, come and look. She's Xiao Wanli. Just a village woman who dries wild herbs on the mountain every day. She sneaked into today's business forum.
Exactly. The young miss will be arriving soon. Letting someone like her act up here. Both you and I will have a hard time explaining.
The Qi family's security is always the strictest in South China. How did such a slip-up happen today?
I think it's just the Chi family. Using wealth to stay on Joe Boosie's good side. Ignore all of us and the lady. Huh?
The Chi family never thought that, so stop spreading rumors and lies. She's not some lowly person. She's my wife.
Young Master Qi, master of the Jiangnanji family, why ruin your future by marrying a village girl?
If the lady finds out the Qi family brought such trash to the business forum, she might think walking through the door would dirty her feet.
You classify people into ranks and arrogantly assume that's how she feels.
Of course. The lady is such a noble person. Is this something a village girl like you can touch?
Mr. Qi, we came here for the famous lady today. But I've heard she's going to announce the owner of the billion-dollar development project at the business forum. Are you going to give up the billion-dollar deal for this woman?
Don't care about billion or trillion-dollar deals. I've said she's my wife. As long as I'm here, let's see who dares touch her.
Faced with doubts and ridicule from everyone, he didn't back down and protected me at all costs.
All right. Since your Qi family insists on protecting this little brat, then don't blame us for being rude. Everyone, break it.
Today's business forum is hosted by the young lady herself. Are you trying to ruin her event?
We're doing this for the young lady too. Clearing out the pests. Hurry.
Stop. I guarantee that today the Qi family not only won't be punished, they will also sign the new development order.
You're a nobody with no power or connections. How can you guarantee anything?
Because I'm the heiress you've been talking about. Zhou Wanli.
By right, the young lady should be here by now. But she hasn't shown up. Could it really be her?
Yeah, someone like Mr. Qi wouldn't marry a country girl. It's probably the young lady checking us out secretly.
We're doomed now. We just offended her big time.
No fooling around. This isn't for boasting.
I'm not fooling around, I'm serious.
Everyone. She's lying. Mr. Zhou has poor judgment. He dated this little tramp for 5 years. But she doesn't even have a decent job. And lazes around at home all day, hiding in the mountains to dig for wild vegetables. How could a village girl be the daughter of the wealthiest man?
Zhou Shubai. You know well what I've done for you these 5 years.
So it's fake, huh? Because of your disrespectful comments about the young lady, my G family won't let it slide. Someone teach this village girl a lesson.
I'd like to see who dares.
Qiyu, step aside. Or you'll no longer be the president of the South China Chamber of Commerce.
Have you thought it through? If you dare touch a hair on my head today, then the Ji family's century-old legacy ends here.
Country girl, do you really think I, Ji Yuan, am easily scared?
I said she's my wife, and I won't let anyone touch her.
I've never seen someone so fearless, wanting to kill me. Congrats, you've pissed me off just like that jerk Zhou Shubai.
What are you? Angering you is just like angering a ball of cotton.
"3 minutes, and I'll bankrupt G Corp."
Bankrupt, country girl. Our Ji family is one of the 4 big families in South China. Even with Qiyu backing you, you can't touch me.
I've already called my brother Qiao Ling. Believe it or not.
Young Master Qiao, China's richest man, Qiao family's prince. You dare order him around? Who do you think you are?
Shirhan is right. If she can really bring young Master Qiao here today, I'll kneel and kowtow to her 3 times.
Low-class people with no identity, background, or status dare to make big claims here, so arrogant.
Hey, don't pay attention to her. I bet she was just making a prank call to 10086 just now.
Today's forum I organized was meant to gather top forces from South China for the new district development. Everyone could benefit, but now, it seems unnecessary.
Xiao Wanli. Stop boasting. Even if a big shot comes today, no one can save you.
What a spectacular act.
Lin Xiao, what brings you here?
The Lin and Xiao families have been on good terms. Miss Xiao kept a low profile for years, now appearing. Of course, the Lin family sends a representative to support her.
The Lin family in Shangjing is second to the Qiao family.
Since the Lin family sent someone over, this young lady must be remarkable. If I can catch a glimpse of her today, it's worth it for a lifetime.
So Lin Xiao is here too. Xiao Wanli. This time, you're doomed.
Qi Shao. I suggest you take this clueless country girl back. Otherwise, you'll get dragged down by her. She could wipe out the whole family in no time.
Our family affairs are none of your business. Can't mess with the Lin family. Just stay behind me.
Don't worry, they have 3 seconds left to be arrogant.
Here's an urgent news update. Ji family son offended the wealthiest Qiao family. The Ji group went bankrupt within 3 minutes.
You're truly the heiress.
You finally believe me now.
I was blind. Please forgive me this time, miss.
I've given you many chances. You ended up like this because you listened to Zhou Shubai and constantly provoked me.
You fool.
This is impossible. Xiao Wanli can't possibly be the miss. Don't be fooled by her.
Shut up. How dare you question the miss?
How did you make a wealthy socialite go bankrupt in 3 minutes?
Is that difficult? I just made a call to my brother, Qiao Ling.
She's so calm. Did I misunderstand? Is she really that lady?
Been in the capital too long. Never thought a small South China chamber could be played like this by a village girl. So embarrassing.
What do you mean by that, Lin?
Useless fool. Your involvement with substandard goods in the project with the Chow family has been exposed. She just got lucky and stumbled upon the Chow family's operations. And you believed it?
Lin, are you saying that everything was just Xiao Wan Li's good luck?
Yes. The Qi family has the nerve to protect such a brazen woman. But the Lin family won't let this go.
You hear me, Xiao Wanli. You better bow down and apologize now. And slap yourself 30 times. If young Master Lin is pleased, he might spare you.
I'd like to see who's brave enough to touch her.
Chiyu, this woman has repeatedly defied orders. It's a serious crime.
I brought her here today. If I offended the lady, I'll personally go apologize to her.
Offending both the Ji family and Lin family, and angering the richest heiress? The Qi family might be finished.
Yesterday, they were the premier family in South China, but by tonight, they'll be gone from all of China.
See that? That's the difference in status. Some are clouds in the sky, while others are just mud on the ground. Throughout history, those who defied the powerful, everyone must die.
Mr. Lin. It's a matter for the younger generation, why escalate it to a family feud? I apologize for them. Can you let it go for my sake? Just forget it.
For your sake, who do you think you are? Even the head of the Qi family, Qi Xiaoming, is only good enough to kiss my shoes.
Don't be too excessive, Lin Jia.
Did I say something wrong? Huh? I don't mean anyone specific. I mean, in terms of status. Everyone here is trash. But I'm in a good mood now. If you kneel and apologize to all the nobles for this disgrace, I'll be merciful and spare your family.
You all claim to be high society, but your words and actions are less than a child's.
Shut up. Trash is trash, only to be stepped on by us who are destined for greatness.
Someone like you doesn't deserve the title of greatness. Some abuse their power, while others hold on to their values and rise. That's why the Lin family will never beat the Chow family.
Say that again, I dare you.
I'm so glad. I married someone different from you all. I'm even happier to stand here today and make you arrogant folks pay for your pride.
All right. You've got some backbone. Let's see if it's just talk today. Still, my fists are tough. Listen up, everyone. Whoever knocks them down today will get my family's next quarter's contract.
How dare you? You're even bold enough to wreck the young lady's place.
Oh my gosh, it's Zhou Ling from the richest Zhou family in China.
Could be I get to see both Joe heirs today. What luck.
Are you okay? Did you get hurt? I was so scared. I can't imagine what I'd do if anything happened to you.
Why are my sis and Chi so close? Are they together? Great. Now I just need her back to take over the family business, and my task is done. If that's the case, let her face a bit of hardship. Might help her value being an heiress.
Mr. Chiao. What brings you to the heiress's business forum today?
Where's the heiress? Isn't she with you?
Mr. Chiao. Who did the heiress decide to give the billion-dollar new district project to?
Enough, come back. You three are the troublemakers.
No, no. Joe, it's not us. It's this village woman. She pretended to be the lady. We were punishing her for you.
Village woman. You scoundrel. Who allowed you to be rude to her? Who gave you permission?
Isn't she just a country bumpkin? Joe, why do you care so much about her?
Such a big mouth. Nonsense. Shameless.
Welcome, Mr. Joe. Sorry for the poor greeting. Today's mishandling by Chi family affected the business forum. Please forgive.
No, apart from these ignorant fools arguing with me. I'm satisfied with everything else.
They say the president of the South China Business Association is a rare business genius. Started trading stocks at 12, went public at 20. With such talent and capability, she matches my sister.
You're too kind, Mr. Joe. I apologize on behalf of my wife for what happened between her and Miss.
No worries, my sister really likes you. She won't be mad.
Why are you covering my mouth?
Did you just hear? Miss really likes young Master Chi.
No wonder the secretive heiress chose the Chi family for the business forum. Turns out, Miss has her eye on young Master Chi.
If Chi Yu really marries Miss, I'm doomed. No way, I can't let it happen. Young Master Chiao, Miss being interested in Chi Yu is a blessing for him, though such a shame for her intentions. He probably can't accept it.
Why?
Well, he already married that girl from the village.
Try insulting again, see what happens.
I've publicly shamed my family and angered him. It's all her fault, that cursed woman.
Overestimating your
Shut up. You're nothing in front of Master Chiao.
Master Chiao, the village girl was dumped by Shu Bai, now she's with Master Chi. Who knows what tricks she used to marry rich.
Country bumpkin. I suggest you kneel and apologize to Mr. Chiao now. Then ask the Chi family for a divorce letter and leave. Maybe Mr. Chiao will spare you.
So noisy.
Mr. Chiao is moody. Said one thing and got hit.
I'm here today for two things. First, to withdraw Chao's investment in Zhou Shubai and all his companies. Second, sign 100 billion worth new district development project with the Chi family. This Saturday, my dad is throwing a family dinner at home and hopes you can join.
a family dinner. No way. Dad's going to tell me off in public now. No, he can't go. He's not available.
I'm sorry. I can't go to family dinner Saturday. Besides, I can't sign this contract. I can't sign it.
I can't sign this contract.
As you can see, I'm married. Plus, I really love my wife. The young lady's feelings. I'm sorry, I can't accept them.
What? Young Master Chi actually rejected the young lady in public. Lady's supposed to save face now?
That's it. Bet young lady won't show up today because upset.
Though your words touch me, I am the young lady. Quick, tell him who I really am.
Actually, my sister. Something came up today. I apologize on behalf of my sister for not being able to attend today's business forum.
Mr. Chiao. It's my son's fault for acting rashly. Please apologize to Miss.
If that's all right, we'll leave now.
Wait, wait, wait. Wait, we can leave, but the contract stays.
What are you doing?
How can we not take this order of tens of billions of dollars?
After all, she's just an uncultured, uneducated country girl, acting so coarse.
Yeah, I'm uncultured, but congrats, you found a treasure.
What do you mean?
I've already told you, at today's business forum, I'll leave you with nothing.
You have guts to challenge high society alone. You must be crazy.
Bet with me. One by one. They all lose everything. If you don't believe me, go ahead and try.
That country girl sure speaks boldly. I'm afraid there's someone really big behind us. Forget it. I'll deal with her later. And Missy isn't here. Nothing to do at this forum. Let's go.
The others can leave, but you can't.
Why not?
You swore an oath, and you made the bet. Why do you want to renege?
You want me to apologize to her, you jerk. Like you deserve it. Besides, this Xiaoling wasn't brought here by you, right?
I'll give you one more chance. Apologize to my wife.
Sorry.
I can't hear you.
Speak up.
Sorry.
Hey. At this point, what will you two do?
Mom, you've always taught me that wealth and status are fleeting, but duty and responsibility are what matter. Besides, Wanli and I are already married. I won't abandon her over money.
I gave everything for Zhou Shubai, but he treated my sincerity like it was nothing. Whereas Qiyu, whom I married on a whim, stays loyal to me even with unexpected wealth.
It's good you feel this way, but how will you explain to the Chiao family?
No worries.
Mom, I'll figure it out.
Right, everything's gonna be
What can we do? Our family has no bargaining power against the Chiao family.
They won't dare touch you.
Trust me.
Let me finish.
It's the 10th International Art event headed by the Chiao family. If our family represents China and wins, we'll have the honor, and they won't trouble us.
But China has lost for years. Unless Master Wantong comes out, or there's a chance. But Master Wantong is elusive. Winning this competition is tough. It's gonna be tough.
No worries, I've contacted Jiang Yao, the disciple of the great physician Sai Huadua. With his help, maybe we can improve our chances.
Jiang Yao. Isn't he my senior who got kicked out by the master 5 years ago?
Sis, you just got married. Why aren't you on honeymoon with Qi Shao instead of fiddling with herbs all day?
Quit joking around. The villagers in East Town have a sudden fever. This is the medicine to clear heat, send it there.
Sis, if you ask me, with your amazing skills, why not go home and expand the family business?
Now I get it. Yesterday you didn't reveal my identity on purpose, just to embarrass me so I'd go home and admit defeat to Dad, right?
Why would I?
Still arguing.
I was wrong. Sis, you're really my sister. Nothing escapes your eyes.
Go back and tell him I don't want to deal with the deceitful business world. You handle the family business. How's the investigation I asked you to do?
About your senior Jiang Yao, right? Since he was expelled from the school by Master Sai Huahua, he's been around Japan. Qi wants him to join the medical competition, but there might be complications.
Keep tracking his whereabouts, and also look into the whereabouts of the Tianshan Snow Lotus. For this medical competition, I'm afraid I'll have to step up myself. Medicine. Grandpa, are you all right? Grandpa, Are you okay?
I heard from the locals that there's a legendary doctor here who can cure any illness. Miss, could you introduce me?
Grandpa, that's me. Don't worry. What's bothering you?
I've been having chest pains lately. I've been to a lot of doctors, but I can't find the cause.
It's okay. Let me check your pulse first. Arrhythmia. Due to myocardial ischemia. I'll just give you a needle. It's okay. I'll get you 2 more medicines, just take them regularly.
Dr. Wendy, thank you for saving me. If there's anything you want, just tell me.
No need, I'm the Chow family's heiress, I lack nothing.
So, you're the mysterious, elusive young lady. I didn't expect you to be not only beautiful, but kind-hearted, and you have amazing medical skills too.
Grandpa, if you keep praising me, I'll start blushing.
This is our Song Family exclusive black card. With this black card, every unique piece in Song's auction house. Take them if you like. Just use this card.
My master said, practice medicine for no reward or fame. As long as I can heal and ease suffering. So, I can't take this card.
In that case, you should keep this card even more. Though our Song family isn't as rich as the Chows, we have plenty of treasures. For example, the Tian Shan Snow Lotus being auctioned next month on the 1st.
Tian Shan Snow Lotus.
Yes, using Tian Shan Snow Lotus as a can cure any poison. Since you practice medicine, you should find it useful.
I do need Tian Shan Snow Lotus. With this black card, it'll be easier to handle things at the Song family. No matter how much I spend to get the lotus, I'll repay the Song family from my account. Alright, I'll accept, thank you. Grandpa, where do you live? Let me take you home.
All right.
Wanli,
Chiyu, why are you at the Song family?
I've heard that the Song family is auctioning off Tianshan Snow Lotus early next month. I'm here for the invitation. By the way, what's up with you being with Mr. Song from Jiangnan Auction House?
Mr. Song collapsed in my suburban yard. I helped him with acupuncture.
Zhou Shubai said you're often in the mountains drying wild vegetables. Didn't know you were a doctor.
I'm not just any doctor, I'm a miracle doctor.
There you go again.
I'm serious. Don't believe me? Ask Mr. Song.
Alright, I admit you're a doctor. But, miracle doctor is Wudong's title. Don't say it lightly, you might offend someone.
You don't know. The richest daughter and miracle doctor Wudong are both me.
Get in the car.
You too. Look at your eyes. Who let you sneak in? Where's your invite?
Open your eyes and look clearly. President of South China Chamber of Commerce. Chi Yu.
I don't care where you're from. I'm the manager here. What I say goes. Hurry up and show the invitation.
Aren't decrees usually read by eunuchs?
What are you mumbling about? Can't show the invite? Then both of you get out.
This is an invite from Mr. Song. You have no right to kick me out.
Well, let's reluctantly let you stay. But you must sit in the last row. Go ahead.
I always sit in the front row wherever I go.
Think you got the right, huh? Why are you sitting here?
Because I have this, the one and only black card from Jiangnan Auction House.
Our auction is for invited guests with invitations only. You think you can trick me with some unknown shopping card? Do I look stupid?
Warn me next time before you forge something. How can you use a shopping card as an invitation?
This black card is a special invite from Mr. Song at your auction house. If you don't know it, it just shows you're not qualified enough.
I'm not qualified. Ask everyone here. Who knows about invite cards made from a black card?
No one. Where do you see invites as black hearts? So inauspicious.
Exactly. Manager Yuan hasn't seen it. It must be fake.
But look at how confident she is. Maybe she has some identity we don't know about.
Impossible. Who else besides the daughter of China's richest person could get such treatment from President Song? She's definitely a liar.
Since none of you recognize her, then let's have Mr. Song from Jiangnan Auction House come and verify.
You clueless fool dare order Mr. Song around? I'll teach you a lesson today.
Who's making such a racket here?
President, you're here. These two strangers insist on sitting in our VIP area. I'll kick them out right now.
You idiot.
President, why did you hit me? Are you upset about my slow handling? Give me 2 more minutes. President, why do you keep hitting me?
You don't even know him? What's the point of having you around?
At least President Song has some insight.
He's the president of the South China Chamber of Commerce, Chi Yu, representing China in the medical skills exchange. He's here for a big patriotic task and you drove him away. Who gave you the guts?
I overestimated Brother Song's intelligence.
President, even if I made a mistake, we can't let this woman off. She not only provoked us, but also flaunted a black card, trying to scam us. She's treating us like fools.
Black card?
Ah,
Are you talking about the special bouquet my brother gave to that VIP? Where is it?
It's under his foot.
ow, why did the chairman hit me again?
Oh no, my brother told me to treat the young lady well. I'm in big trouble now.
Chairman,
That black card was just a joke from my wife. Please don't mind it, Chairman.
What nonsense are you talking about?
We're here to film the Tian Shan Snow Lotus. It'll be hard to handle if things get out of control.
I see. You scared me to death. I won't bother you then. Feel free to go ahead. Get lost, you disgraceful thing.
Why do I keep running into you guys everywhere?
You found a new sugar daddy, haven't you?
Zhou Shubai is useless now. Someone like me, beautiful and noble, naturally, has to choose a better man.
A playboy and a tea seller girl, they really match well.
Peasant girl. Don't think that just because the Cheese have the richest Zhao family backing them, you can act up in front of me. It won't be long before the Lin family will crush the Chiaos and become China's new richest. Then I'll come for you first.
You take down the chows. In your next life maybe.
You.
The auction is starting soon. Please take your seats. The first item is a 1,000-year-old snow lotus from Tianshan. Starting bid is 30 million.
50 million.
50 million once.
Surprising Mr. Chi offered such a high price.
you haven't heard? He's attending a medical seminar at the end of the month. Looks like he's determined to get the Snow Lotus.
60 million.
60 million going once.
What's that supposed to mean, Mr. Lin?
The highest bidder always wins at auctions. I just want to outbid you. Got a problem with that?
Xiao Wanli. So what if you're close with the Qi family? Now I've got young Master Lin. I'm still above you. You'll always be beneath my feet.
70 million.
70 million once.
100 million.
100 million once.
Young Master Chi needs this snow lotus. What's young Master Lin doing butting in?
Oh, well, nothing we can do. The auction only cares about the results, not the process. In terms of influence, the Qi family is no match for the Lin family. Young Master Qi is in trouble this time.
This Snow Lotus. I must have it. No matter how powerful the Qi family is, I know even their all-out effort can't compare to my casual spending.
It's wise to know one's limits. You only stood out at the business forum because the lady backed you up. Now you're nothing. What have to compete with the Lin family?
It's not over yet.
1,006 million once.
You're crazy to outbid the Lin family. 1,200 million.
1,200,000,000
Beyond Chi family's limit. They won't bid higher.
If the Chi family can't get this Tianshan Snow Lotus, they might lose the competition again.
Sell all my stocks and transfer the money to my account within 3 minutes.
No need for that. Watch me. 10 billion. 10 billion.
10 billion once.
Don't overcharge, the Chi family can't afford that.
Relax, I'll pay. I never lose with money.
Xiao Wanli, are you out of your mind? 10 billion. Even if you sold yourself, you couldn't get that much.
Hey. Chi Yu, you're a big shot in South China. How can you let this country girl mess around? Aren't you afraid of embarrassing yourself?
If this deal is final, and you can't come up with the money, you'll be the joke of South China, or even all of China.
Well, when you put it that way, I'm kind of keen to see it. Alright, I'll let you have this Snow Lotus, let's see how you come up with the money.
You talk big, but it just means you have at most $1 billion cash in your account and don't dare to raise it.
You country girl, you dare question me?
I'm not, I'm just saying the truth. If you have more, raise it.
Behave and stop messing around.
If you want the Snow Lotus. Trust me and wait patiently.
Fine, let's raise 1.01 billion.
1.001 billion going once. Sorry, Mr. Lin. Your account shows insufficient funds. Sorry, you've lost the bidding on the Snow Lotus.
How did you know Linja only has $1 billion in cash?
That's what Dad said. Linja is infamous in the capital for squandering wealth. His dad set a limit on his bank card to prevent him from wasting it all. The limit is 10 billion.
How does your dad know? Who exactly is he?
Just a normal stock trader. You want to meet him?
Well, we've been married for so long, I should pay a visit to my father-in-law.
I'm afraid that's not possible. You just turned him down last time. He's probably still fuming. Maybe next time.
When did I refuse him?
I'm out of funds. How can she swipe her card? This is blatant favoritism.
I'm not covering up anything. The system shows Miss Chow has plenty of funds. She can buy the Snow Lotus.
No way.
Any more bids? Swipe the card.
I declare Miss Chow Wanli has won the Snow Lotus for 10 billion.
Hold on. I'll take this Snow Lotus.
But it's already been sold.
As the richest heiress, anything I want. Who dares to compete?
It's the lady who never shows herself in public.
Joe, the tycoon, has countless treasures, far more precious than this.
Why would she want this Snow Lotus?
I know Chi is representing China at the medical competition at the end of the month, so I bought this Snow Lotus to support him.
Get your filthy hand away.
You're just a lowly peasant, so ordinary you wouldn't stand out in a crowd, and yet you dare meddle in my affairs.
Miss. Joe tried getting on Chi family's good side before, they brushed him off. Now acting like this, you should teach them a lesson.
What? Joe went to the Chi family?
Well. Didn't you say so yourself? How could you not know?
She's a fake, of course she wouldn't know.
Question my identity, scoundrel.
Not only that, this country girl pretends to be you every day. You must teach her a lesson.
Taking my identity. No way, is it really that young lady?
Xiao Wanli. The real lady is here. Even the Chi family can't save you now.
Shut up. Who told you to decide for me before I speak?
A fake is a fake. Feeling guilty? Watch how I expose you. Auctions are always about fair competition. No one can bully with status. If you're really the lady, then pay the billion first.
$1 billion? That's nothing. I'll pay it in no time. Card, please.
Gold card is a supplementary card under Dad's name. There are only 3 in all of China. How could she have one?
You're joking, miss. It's an honor just to have you at our auction. We wouldn't dare take your money.
Smart answer.
How would we know she's really the billionaire heiress if she doesn't pay?
Stupid country bumpkin. Take a good look. Difference between us is like heaven and earth. My status can't be changed by your few words. You're going to use my identity. It's not that simple.
I can prove it.
I can prove it. I can prove that you're the richest girl in the world.
You've come at a good time, asshole.
Sis, why didn't you say hello?
I don't need to tell you where I'm going.
Mr. Chow may be a noble man, but in front of his sister, just fall short.
Miss Chow's business talent is a rare find. Chow Busi, the richest, the only heiress, but Miss doesn't seem very willing.
Xiaoling. Call her sister.
It's late, we're heading back.
Let's go. Put the snow lotus in the basket.
Just try touching it.
Snow Lotus is useless at home. We're leaving now. Let me tell you, you're just my dad's foster daughter. Don't let this happen again.
I'm part of the Chiao family. Today, you embarrassed me for a lowlight.
Shut up. If I hear any more bad talk about her, you won't be coming back to the Chow family.
Chiao Wanli, dare to steal my thunder. Watch how I deal with you.
Dad, as per your order, I let my sister know about Xiao Meyer's existence.
Good. Without stirring things up, Wanli won't come back to take over the company.
Tell me honestly, where did you get the 1 billion to acquire the Snow Lotus?
I told you, I just happened to save Mr. Song from Jiangnan auction house last month. He gave me this black card, which allows me to take away any unique piece from the auction for free.
So you really know medicine? Then I misunderstood you before. I apologize.
Apology accepted, don't worry. With this Snow Lotus, we're sure to win the medical contest this time.
Master, we spent a lot to hire Dr. Jiang, but he's still on his way. The finals of the medical contest are about to begin. What should we do?
Don't worry, with me, Wandong, there are no ailments I can't cure.
Wantong? Could it be that, madam, you're the miraculous healer? Wantong?
That's me.
Y salute you.
She's a doctor with limited medical knowledge. Don't listen to him.
If Wanli says that, there must be a reason. Why don't you take her to the finals this time?
Thanks, Mom. Trust me.
Alright, but the medical competition will be streamed globally. Don't mess it up.
Relax, I never do anything unless I'm confident.
Take a team of bodyguards to the airport right now to pick up Dr. Jiang. Make sure to bring him to the venue before the competition starts.
What time is it now? Why is no one from China daring to come out and compete?
They must be scared after losing every year. No doctor wants to face the challenge this year. They surrendered already. Haha.
That's it. How dare you call yourself a great nation? It's a disgrace. Why don't we just let Japan take over?
Our great country, China, is being insulted by these scumbags. I'm so angry.
If Dr. Sai Huatua were still alive, why would these scoundrels be here?
Where's Qi Xiao? Didn't he swear he had Dr. Jiang before the match? We're going to win this match. We'll win if we don't fight for it. Everyone, follow me to catch that coward at the Chi house.
Who says we're scared?
What? Is the doctor you invited from China just a weak woman? She's quite pretty.
Mr. Tanaka, please show some respect. Or else. I won't mind disqualifying you from the competition. Physician Jiang, disciple of Sai Huatua, will arrive soon.
I'm afraid he won't be fighting for you.
Impossible. We Chinese disciples aren't cowards who run away.
It's Dr. Saihua, 2O student, Dr. Jiang Yao.
Dr. Jiang is here. Finally, we can let off some steam.
Dr. Jiang, you're finally here. Please go ahead.
Yes, I'm here. But when did I ever say I'd represent China? I'm here to represent Japan in the competition.
What's going on with Jiang Yao? Is he planning to betray the country? How could such a scoundrel be a student of the great Saihua?
Why?
I told you a long time ago. The Lin family will never let you go.
You did this.
That's right. I've already made a deal with Mr. Tanaka. As long as I help him win today's match, he'll help me bring down the Qiao family and make me the richest in China.
Didn't you say you're the eldest daughter of the Qiao family? Then why are you helping Linja against your own family?
The strong survive, the weak perish. If the Lin family can crush the Qiao family, then I'm marrying into them. I'll still be the most honored woman in China. What's the difference?
It's one thing for the Lin family to betray China, but even the richest in the Qiao family? Guess I really misjudged them before. Rich people? All the same, no good.
Those with wicked intentions only have the road to hell ahead. Good luck to you traitors selling out your country.
Stupid peasant, calamity's coming, and you're still yelling here. Today, I'll show you the consequence of crossing me.
The competition hasn't started. China hasn't lost yet.
I suggest you give up. Since Dr. Sai Huatua passed away, there's no one in China who can defeat us. Ha ha ha.
Now even Dr. Jiang is on our side. In this battle, China will definitely lose. Ha ha ha.
No. This time you'll be the defeated ones.
You don't even have a single doctor to compete. What's with the arrogance?
Who says there's none? I'm representing China in this medical contest.
That's hilarious. Nowadays, any Tom, Dick, or Harry can join the competition. What a joke.
You're nothing but a woman who knows how to cook and clean. How can you stand against Japan?
I'm Wan Tong, apprentice of Sai Huatua.
Laughable. You're pretending to be my sister in front of me? You really have a death wish.
President Xi. You're the president of the South China Chamber of Commerce, yet you married this lunatic. Want me to loan you some money to take her to the hospital for a brain checkup?
Seriously, flaunting the name of a wealthy heiress one moment, impersonating Wan Tong the divine doctor the next. If she loses this match and goes berserk, it'll be a shame for the Qi family.
I myself, no need to impersonate anyone. The real wealthy heiress stands before you, yet you lavish praise upon a fake. Wan Tong, the true divine doctor stands here. Yet you believe the nonsense of a disgrace, bowing to an outsider on Chinese soil. But today, in the competition, I will definitely win. You'll regret your choice today for the rest of your life.
You're not that skilled. Yet you boast a lot. You keep saying you're Wantong. What's your proof?
My master's personal copy of the Saving Deaths recipe. Saving Deaths recipe.
Saving Death's Recipe. It's a book on pharmacology and medical practice, written by Sai Huatua himself.
Rumor has it the book's been lost for ages. How does she have it? Could she really be Wantong? Now we can turn the tables at this year's medical skills competition.
Impossible. I've never seen this medical book before. How do you have it? You must have stolen it.
Even your bragging isn't convincing. Showing off with a fake medical book, how embarrassing.
Looks like no one believes you. Village girl, go home and pick your wild vegetables.
I believe her. I, Chiyu, am willing to bet all of the Huanan Association's shares that she'll win today.
Interesting, but I'm not interested in your bet. I want to bet on her.
What do you mean?
If she loses, she must come with me. Back to Japan. Taking the woman of the president of the South China Chamber of Commerce will make me Japan's focus.
You.
All right. If you lose, you all must bow and apologize to all Chinese for your arrogance today.
Alright, let's start the match then.
No matter the result today, I'll face it with you. These two have been blind for almost 10 years. Whoever restores their sight first wins. Doctors, please, go ahead.
Country girl. Why are you just standing there? Or maybe you're clueless about how to start.
Expecting an uneducated country girl to cure 10-year blindness is pure fantasy.
If you're really stuck, just give up. I promise I'll treat you well when we go back to Japan.
Blood, there's blood.
Xiao Wanli, stop the bleeding. Responsible if someone dies.
What are you waiting for? Stop that woman. We Japanese don't want to compete with someone who disregards life.
The medical contest is still ongoing. Are you trying to interfere with practicing medicine?
Sir, let me know if you can see.
Ah, I can see. I can see. I can see. I can see.
No way. It's impossible. You're kidding.
She's a peasant girl, how could she have cured her eyes? You and your wife covering for each other to win the contest.
A cook duck is a tough nut to crack. You Japanese are a bunch of rats and mice. Won't admit mistakes or face incompetence.
Who said we lost? Dr. Jiang, you should show this fool who's boss.
I saw it too. I saw it too.
The country girl saw it, right? You need to perform tumor surgery like Dr. Jiang to truly help patients heal. That ointment you use is just a quick fix. You better surrender and admit defeat.
Why can't I see again?
Sir, please calm down, have a seat.
Xiao Wanli, stop. The patient just had surgery. Letting blood out now is like dooming him.
Losing a match is minor, but taking a life is major. This woman seems doomed this time.
Mr. Tanaka. Don't worry. As soon as the patient stops breathing, I'll send people to capture her for you.
Ha ha ha. I can't wait to take her back and have my fun. Ha 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 ha.
Aitenten. I saw it.
You lost.
I've removed his diseased organs. I even fed him antibiotics to boost his immunity. Why did I still lose to you?
Of course you can't beat me. These two patients' eye problems are caused by old toxins from the neck injury. Remove blood from body to speed up toxin metabolism. Remove blood to speed toxin metabolism. Seal 3 acupuncture points in vital chamber, Yutongxing, to prevent toxin re-entry. Lastly, use the Tianshan Snow Lotus as a drink to strengthen the body.
Snow Lotus. Impossible. Only Master knows this recipe. How could you? Are you really Wanto?
Useless, you said it was foolproof. What happened?
No way, I can't lose. It's you. It's all because of you.
Dr. Jiang, the result is clear. Have dignity.
Why? I was his disciple before her, and that old fool only had me digging for herbs all the time. He promised to teach me medicine but kept the best stuff hidden. Wouldn't share even a little with me.
Master said, the more disciples he has, the more lives can be saved. No way he hides anything from you.
Then why can he cure the same illness when I fail most of the time? Honestly, he just doesn't like me. He wants everyone to laugh at me.
Jiang Yao, Master taught you everything. You're the one who couldn't focus and switched from Chinese medicine to Western medicine. People like you who give up halfway will never succeed or deserve it.
I announce the winner of the 10th International Medical Skills Exchange is China. The title of Best Physician goes to Dr. Wan Tong.
Thank you. Tanaka, it's time to apologize as per our bet.
Apologize, apologize, apologize.
I apologize for my previous disrespectful remarks. To China and all its people.
After 5 years, we finally avenge Slight.
Dr. Wan Tong, the miracle worker, she's a true Chinese hero.
Linja. Today, the shame Japan has suffered will be repaid to the Lin family 100-fold. Just wait and see. Mr. Tanaka. Miss, you have to save me. We're in this together.
I'm just the adopted daughter of the Chiao family. How can I help him? I was hoping the competition would align me with Japan, but now it's all ruined. Deal with your own mess. None of my business.
Joan. On my way here. You said you'd support my deal with the Japanese. You said forget the Chiao family, just having me, Lin Zhe, was enough. Now I've hit rock bottom. And you act like you don't know me.
She gave up being a wealthy heiress to cozy up to the Lin family and the Japanese. Must have lost her mind.
She's definitely a fake. Got caught now, huh?
Stop slandering me. I never said anything like that.
How entertaining. Looks like you're all ready to bail when things get tough.
Xiao Wanli, don't get smug. Though Dr. Wan Tong has a great reputation, in front of the richest man's daughter, she's just a servant.
I'm in a good mood today. I don't want to argue with you. But I advise you to know when to stop. Otherwise, it'll just end worse for you.
You.
What about me? You're a disgraceful traitor. You should be dragged out and dealt with.
Cut it, cut it.
Just you wait, you peasant girl. I won't let this go.
Don't go.
Mr. Chi. Thank you for believing in me. Finally standing up for China feels amazing.
I didn't expect you to really be the legendary Dr. Wan Tong. I misunderstood you before.
It's not your fault. My dad didn't want me studying medicine. He wanted me to take over the family business, so I had to keep a low profile.
But seriously, I've got to thank Zhou Shubai. Lucky for me, he didn't recognize my talent. Found myself a treasure.
You bet, he's clueless.
The Lin family from the capital, charged with treason, bankrupt, and Linja got paralyzed in a car crash while fleeing.
What goes around comes around.
But thanks to you this time. The Qi family is making waves in China. Though we're still a bit behind the richest Qiao family. But I think I've got the courage to turn the Qiaos down.
Turn down what?
We got our marriage certificate. You're the only wife in my heart. Even the richest heiress, Qiao Meyer, can't make me give up on you.
Speaking of Chow Meyer, what's her story? How dare she repeatedly challenge me and my status? Could she be Dad's affair, an illegitimate daughter kept outside? Chiwe, do you have time tomorrow?
What's up?
There's something I want to verify at home. Will you come with me?
Alright, we've been married for some time. It's about time we visit your parents properly.
Once you visit the Chow family, you'll truly believe I'm the heiress. Strange, we agreed to go home today. Why isn't she here yet? Why is it you?
Why can't it be me, sis? Dad asked me to pick you up for dinner. What about my brother-in-law?
He's probably busy, still in a meeting.
Oh, that Chi is bold. Just married and already daring to treat you like this? Let me find him and I'll make him pay.
Don't talk nonsense. I'll call and check.
Go ahead. No answer. That brat.
Chi Yu is with me. If you want to save him, come alone. Miss Zhao, you really kept your promise. You came alone.
Where's Chi Yu?
No rush. As long as you behave, he'll be fine.
This is China. Are you tired of living when you're committing a crime like kidnapping?
My Tanaka family is top-tier nobility in Japan, unlike some little Chi family. I could wipe them out. What can your China do about it?
You're wrong, Mr. Tanaka. I think you haven't heard something. China's land can fend off any invasion and protect every single citizen.
Those are just empty words to fool the likes of you, lowly ants. Given the situation, you'd better think about how to save yourself. Someone, come.
What do you mean?
Humph. Dr. Wantong, I greatly admire your performance at the conference. I want you to hand over the life-saving formula. Let's work together and pass down Huatuo's skills to future generations.
It's shameless to steal and make it sound so noble.
You aren't planning to hand it over, are you? Well, don't blame me for being harsh. Teach her a lesson.
Overestimating yourself. With such little skill, I suggest you don't embarrass yourselves.
Alright. Great. It seems this treasure is more useful than I thought. Since that's the case, it's going to be Japan's.
No way.
Hope you'll still be this tough when you see your sweetheart. Bring them to me. What a loving couple. But I like to make things happen for others. Just hand over the life-saving formula. I'll return him to you safe and sound.
You can't give it to him. It's ours and can't fall into foreign hands.
Stop.
Miss Chiao, if you don't want him to suffer any more, please hand over the medical book.
Why do you think I'd give it up for him? He's not that important to me.
He's your husband. You're not going to leave him.
You don't know that. Married under contract despite my ex-boyfriend with license. The only reason we got a license was to piss off my ex-boyfriend, and we never had a single moment of affection for each other.
If you didn't care about him, then why did you come alone to save him?
We're husband and wife in name only. If he dies, I'll be a widow. It'll be a pain in the ass to find someone else to marry.
Well, since you're useless, I'll send you on your way.
Stop.
Dr. Wantong. Seems my acting still better than yours.
Let us go, me and Chiyu. You can't handle the wrath of the Chow family.
Which Chow family? Plenty of Chows in China. Not many catch my eye.
The Chow family in Beijing, China's richest.
You're just a small-town doctor. A village woman dreaming of connecting with China's elite. Daydreaming, huh?
I'm already the eldest miss of the Chow family, the richest heiress. Why would I need to climb any more ladders?
Facing death, and you're still thinking of taking my place?
I see. That's why Tanaka is so arrogant in China. Because you two conspired together.
Conspire? Hardly. It's a mutual alliance for mutual benefit.
Teaming up with foreigners to steal from China. That's treason, you know.
Enough nonsense. What do countries have to do with me? I just can't stand you. I'll do anything to get rid of you.
Stubborn fool.
I'm heiress to fortune, a star. I'm someone both China and the world look up to. You're not qualified to insult me.
Wearing a mask for so long, you might even forget what's real. Chow Meyer, search your heart. Is this heiress identity truly yours?
Don't talk nonsense. Since you won't hand over the book, it's useless to keep you here. Go to hell.
Chiyue. Chiyue. Chiyue.
This one. Elle bought the Heart of Hope from France. I wanted to wait for Uncle's promise. I'd make up for the wedding I owed you. But it seems too late. We married in haste. But I never thought it was a contract marriage. Wanli. I'm serious about you. Really serious.
Chiyu. I won't let anything happen to you, hang in there. Chow Ling is almost here, just a little longer. Chiyu. 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 Chiyu.
What are you waiting for? Grab her and search for the medical book.
Search for what? If today's incident gets out, we're doomed.
What do you mean?
Since she refuses to hand over the book. Make sure they'll never speak.
This won't cause trouble, right?
Any losses will be paid by the Chiao family. Get moving.
Stop. Chow family? What right do you have to represent the Chow family?
How could Xiao Ling be here? No. He mustn't find out what I did today. Xiao Ling, you're just in time. Xiao Wanli has no shame. He tried to trade Sai Huatuo's medical skills with Tanaka. I caught them red-handed.
You're still lying at this point?
We're family. How could you not trust me?
You're just my dad's adopted daughter. You've done such terrible things. How dare you say you're family with me?
Adopted daughter. Turns out you're not a rich heiress.
So what? My father and Xiao Bus are founders of Xiao Group. I doubt you guys would dare touch me.
That's just a kind lie my dad made up to spare your poor ego. Do you know what the truth is? The truth is that your real father leaked company secrets and was arrested and sent to prison. My dad took you in because he felt sorry for you.
That's impossible.
From the beginning to the end, Joe's has never treated you badly. From now on, you have nothing to do with Joe's.
You can't touch me. I'm Japanese.
I'm from Japan and there's no Chow family in China. Come on, take away your hands and feet. You're expelled from China forever.
Joe, I was tricked by Chiao Meyer. If I had known Dr. Wantong was the real heiress, I wouldn't have dared make a move on her, not even with 100 lives.
Let's go. Sis, don't worry. Brother-in-law is all right.
Surgery was successful. You can go in and see him.
Okay. Why are you so silly? You'd even risk your life for me. Do you have any idea? That was close. So close. I almost never saw you again. Actually, there's something I've forgotten to tell you. I've always been grateful that you were the one I married. I don't even know when I started liking you. Maybe it was when you protected me without hesitation.
Let's see who dares.
Maybe you're not afraid of authority. When you firmly chose me.
I'm already married. And I love my wife very much. Miss, I appreciate your feeling, but I can't accept them.
But none of that matters now. The important thing is marrying you. It's the best decision I've ever made in my life. So please wake up, okay? I still have a lot. I have so much more to say to you. Dad. Why did you come to South China?
How could I be so relieved after what happened to you?
I'm sorry. Sorry to worry you.
No, it's me who should apologize. I've always known about Chow Mei's situation. But to force you back to Beijing to take over the family business, I let her actions slide.
Xiao Ling told me everything. But I still stand by what I said. I don't want to deal with the deceptions in business. I want to be an ordinary person, helping and healing those in need.
But have you considered that with better resources, you might help even more?
What do you mean?
Think about it. You've been challenged and suppressed because of your identity repeatedly. Even though you fought back, it wasn't just teenage bravado, it was your own strength. But your identity is actually part of that strength too.
I never really thought about it.
Think about it carefully. I'll wait for your answer. By the way, how are things with that guy?
Lately, I've met lots of so-called upper-class rich kids who trample on others just because they're wealthy. But Chi-yu is different. He's gentle, kind, and responsible. Every moment with him, I feel truly happy.
Wow, you're really praising him to the skies. Is he really that good?
Of course, once you meet him, you'll like him even more than I do. After all, you personally chose him as your son-in-law.
Well, fate is indeed mysterious, but I chose him for his abilities. To become a member of my family, he needs to pass my test after he wakes up.
Chi-yu will surely score perfectly.
Anyway, it looks like your marriage is settled. Next, I must urge your lazy brother to get his act together.
Seriously, can't believe I've become the hot topic myself.
Hey, you brat, stop right there.
Chi-yu. You're finally awake, that's great.
Who are you? Do we know each other? I'm kidding.
No more amnesia jokes, they're terrible.
All right. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your talk with your dad.
It's okay. So what did you hear? Did you find out I'm the leader?
Heard that I'm gentle, kind, and responsible.
Chi, are you mocking me?
No, I'm just happy to know how you feel. From now on, I'll definitely treat you even better.
I thought I could avoid Dad here. Don't mind me, carry on. I didn't see anything.
What does he mean?
Ignore him, he's just being weird. My dad's in South China. How about you meet him tomorrow?
Okay. Uncle Chow, why are you in South China today?
I have an international meeting soon, so I'll be leaving shortly. I came here to hear some reassurance from you. Will you treat my daughter well in the future?
To be acknowledged by you and your daughter is an honor for me. But I'm sorry. I can't marry the young lady.
Do you know what you're saying? You're refusing an alliance with the Chow family, the richest family in the capital, which others could only dream of.
Dad? Mr. Chi, weren't you and my sister so in love yesterday? Why the sudden change today?
The Chow family is the richest in China. Marrying into their family is a great opportunity for outsiders, a chance to rise to the top. But for me, there are things more important than money and power. Like true love.
So, you're breaking up with my daughter for your so-called true love?
We never really had any feelings, so it's not much of a breakup. Anyway, I already have someone I love and she's the only one for me in this lifetime.
You're quite the guy. You're cheating on my daughter behind my back.
Liking someone is just liking someone. How is that cheating? In matters of the heart, Chiyu, believe I've been fair to everyone.
My daughter still has deep feelings for you. You're pretending not to know me now?
If I did anything to make her misunderstand, I apologize.
An apology won't fix this. My daughter even begged me to give you a chance. Didn't see that coming. And all you have to say is, it's a misunderstanding.
Something feels off.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chow. I'm not worthy of her affection.
You're not worthy of her. You seem like a gentleman. But I didn't expect you to be such a player in relationships. I'm telling you, someone as amazing as my daughter has suitors lined up from here to France, and you don't even qualify for a number.
I'm really sorry. I just hope the young lady finds someone she truly loves.
It's not your concern.
Dad, Is there some kind of misunderstanding here?
I can't believe after all my years in business, I completely misjudged today. Tell me, who is the vixen that seduced you?
Mr. Chow, you're my elder and I respect you, but that doesn't mean you can slander the person I care about.
Oh, standing up for her right in front of me, are you? Not afraid of crossing the Chow family for her?
If I back down at the slightest threat, that would be irresponsible. And I believe you wouldn't want to entrust your daughter to someone like that.
No, Chi Shao, Dad. Want to hear me out for a second?
I'm actually willing to go back with you and apologize to the young lady.
You wish to see my daughter again? No way. I'll take her out of South China today and never set foot here again. Also, strip him of presidency of South China Chamber. Additionally, freeze all his assets. Let's see how he handles that. How long can you lovebirds last without money and resources?
Sis, weren't we meeting at the restaurant? Why are you guys at the hospital?
Joe Longley, if you still see me as your dad, come home with me right now.
Dad. So you're the rich girl.
Why are you still pretending? Weren't you going to spend your life with the one you love? Why are you still interested in my daughter?
Dad, calm down. There must be a misunderstanding here.
How can I calm down? The son-in-law I carefully chose is a heartbreaker. Wanli, it's Dad's fault. Come home with me.
Uncle Chow, wait a second. There might have been a misunderstanding. I always thought the lady was Chow Mayer. So I kept refusing. But honestly, the person I like has always been Wanli.
What's going on?
Isn't it because you indulged Chow Mayer's antics before?
So, he's always liked Wanli.
Yes.
Why didn't you say so earlier, kid?
Even if I did, you didn't listen.
Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, what do you think, Dad? Chiyu, did he pass the test?
Fine, since you two love each other, I won't stop you. But you still have to come home and take over the family business. And you must get married within 3 years.
I'll get married after my sister does.
If you all run off, who's going to inherit my multi-billion-dollar business?